This is Sarah, and I'm going to take an interview with my mom. And hi, mom.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. So let me ask you some questions. With the answers, I'm going to write a biography, which Englishman gave me a project.
Very good, interesting. Kudos to your ma'am.
Okay, let's start.
You can say hi to her.
Hi, Chabiti. Hi. Can you give me an introduction of your parents and your birth?
Okay. To say about my parents, your grandparent, he's a retired military officer, and your grandmother is a housewife. She's taking busiest woman, taking care of me.
Making
And,
lots and lots of food for you.
Yeah, food, snacks. She cooks amazingly well. And to say about your grandpa, he's very patriotic, and he's a very, very gentleman who taught me about life and non-religious bias, being an army person, all the moral values, honesty, and not judge the person by the cover. So they're great people. I definitely hold their moral values with me. And I was born to them after 20 years of their married life. They never had a kid, but of course they had a lot of children at home. They took care of their siblings, and everybody used to be at home leaving them. So my mom used to take care of them very well, and she loved kids. So finally, after 20 years, I was born. So yeah, hope I did answer well.
Yeah, it was nice. Can you tell me about your early childhood and your school days?
Okay, early childhood, though I was born very late, my mother was very particular. I got to a very good boarding school because the village did not have the best school to offer, so she put me in a boarding school from my early childhood days. So that was my memory, which I never liked. I always wanted to stay with my parents.
Like
get
3 years.
pampers. No, not 3 years, maybe at 5 or something. That was too early. Childhood and
Just
school
like
days, right? Yeah, a little more
Grown up.
grown up. Yeah. My school days, I was.
When you went to the hostel, the first, you will miss your parents. Did you cry so much?
Of course, yeah, good question. I used to cry a lot, make a scene, make a mess. So your grandmother used to put me to sleep. She used to sleep with me, and after that she will leave me quietly. She will leave me and go. And when I wake up, she won't be there. So that's how. Otherwise, I'll make a mess out of that place. So then I got used to the situation. School days was, yes, convent schooling, and so it was good. Was very attentive student, of course, and the teachers' pets also. But I was not especially a bookworm, so I was so much into other stuffs, extracurricular activities and everything.
Who
Yeah.
was your like a makeup person who gets you up early and dress you up?
Oh, in hostel?
Yeah. In
You
your
have
younger age.
a warden in the hostel. If it's a boarding school, you have a caretaker. So there will be a time early morning you should get up. It is rainy or it's sunny, doesn't matter. You have to take bath early morning. Study, wear your uniforms, breakfast, go to school. It is a routine. It's play, study. So it was fun because you have a lot of kids to play together with. But definitely you will miss your home.
Yeah. What were your interests in your school days other than academics?
Okay, you asked me, the only interest for me was other than academics actually. The question should be other way. So I love outside the class, in the ground actually. I was very sportive because grandfather was being an army person. He was very particular that I'm very active in sports. Though he's not particular, I should only get good marks, but he was so particular. I do good in my sports. He used to come to school and see how I do in my sports activities after school and all those stuffs. So I was very good in everything, actually jack of all. So I was the captain of
You
the
have
basketball.
magical hands.
Yeah, magical hands. I was the captain of the basketball school team. We won the district match. We represent the state level. So, and anything dance, painting, vegetable carving, I don't know, everything. Dumb charades, in the
What's
school.
dumb charades?
Damsharas is in such a way you will do actions and we should find out through that. Yeah, you know that. So anything, the school daytime, all, yeah.
What were your hopes for me?
Your hopes for you? I don't have, what do you say, big hopes or something. My biggest hope is for you to be a good child. You mean what is a good child? Is good moral values, good character, respecting others, and you should know, you should be able to know what is right and what is wrong. You should be able to find out the best friends in your life. You know what to stand away from and what to lean on. So these are the best things I wanted to. I think you will inculcate in your life and in your character. That are the biggest hope about you. The rest will follow in place.
What's your childhood memories of me and yourself?
About you, there's a lot. The whole interview will be then about you only.
Just say me a few interesting.
So you were a chubby, one big fat child. Even when you were inside the tummy, even you were more than 4 kilos before birth. So the doctor need to hurry up to take you out because you're growing huge and huge inside. Amma has a very rolled up tummy. So I shopped a 1-year dress for a newborn rather than a newborn dress. We were looking for 6 to 12 months dress for you. You were so pinky, chubby like a judo baby. So you used to drink lots of milk.
Because of me, your stomach stretched
Stretched a lot. Yeah, it didn't go back at all.
Yeah.
Then you are a very quiet and contented kid. I put you were like a doll actually. You will never cry. I put you in one place, you stay there. And after 2 hours of my work, I come and see you, you were still there playing, not disturbing anybody. And when you were in your daycare, the best part, the teacher said, if the kids are fighting, if you're having a toy in your hand, if another kid come and pull it from you, you never fight with them. You quietly give it to them and take another toy and play. That was the best remark I heard, especially in kindergarten. You don't fight with any kids. You are very nice, welcoming.
And when you give me food, I don't know.
You don't know to split. You swallow everything what I give you, and so you become chubby and chubby.
Is it also this kudini kashayam?
Now you are not doing that way.
Yes.
You asked me about my childhood memories.
Yeah.
I think I told you I was very much in my boarding school and all
Yeah.
those stuffs. Yeah.
You are always a working woman. And tell me, what's your hardest part of your job?
My hardest part of my job. Okay, I've been a working woman. Say okay. After my professional degree, I got campus interviewed. So before I complete my last semester, I got job. So even before my project, I was working. I was the first person to work in my entire batch. Me and one of my colleagues, we were the first campus placed. So I got a 6-month salary before I completed the course. I was supposed to submit my project and graduation schemes very late, but I started earning my salary before that. So as I said, it was campus picked, and from then I was working till the day I gave birth to you. That was after that I took leave for 15 days, almost 50 days for your delivery, and then again I started working. So if you ask me, the hardest part is I don't see anything hard in it. If job is not easy, you can't expect it to be easy, but whatever you do it with your interest, admiration and dedication, then it's not a job, it's like part of you. You will excel in everything you do. So I don't see it hard. Because of that, of course, job is a profession. You need a lot of focus, energy, knowledge to run, to manage, but the interest is what it's all about. So that's why I don't find anything hard. Even managing all of you at home is not an easy thing. Even managing outside of home is also not an easy thing. But it is your interest and your dedication. So anything you do, Sarah, do it with 100%. So you don't feel that difficult.
What's your childhood dreams to become?
Yeah, that was changing. My first childhood dream, I saw a postcard of Mother Teresa with the white sari with the blue border, and she was taking care of kids. She was holding some kids. So I asked this postcard and I asked your grandma, what is this? Who is this? That photo, it really attracted me. She said, this is Mother Teresa, and she said, she's so and so, this is what she do. And Dad bought me a book of Mother Teresa and asked me to read about her. I was so fascinated about her story. I said, I'm going to be like her and I'll become like her. I'll go and join in that convent. That was my first dream. And
Like what age?
that should be maybe your school age. Yeah. That was my first dream, but it kept changing.
Yeah.
So now it's a different. I'm a businesswoman. So you asked me about my first dream, right? What did you ask me?
Childhood dreams.
Childhood dreams. Yeah. This was my dream, and nothing like you guys dream about Anna Elsa or nothing like that. This was my.
I want to become a scientist. Then not like Anna. Any princess.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about how you met Dad?
Interesting. How I met Dad? Okay, very interesting. Amma was so fascinated in my job. I never thought of marrying anybody. I loved my job actually. So of course, grandpa passed away before my marriage. So grandma was very particular to get me married, but I was very particular. I get settled, and I can run a family of my own. So I was just working, and finally they said no more delaying in marriage, and they find a boy. They said the family is very good, and they find a boy. They fixed everything. They didn't even show me a picture. They fixed everything, and then
At last, they.
2 weeks before marriage, I met Dad. After met Dad, he came from Qatar. On the way to the we are supposed to meet in the church, right? It's a ceremony that we have to tell. It's called Manasammalam. So on that day only, I met Papa in the church. So we had all our Periyamma, Chittis all around. When Dad came in, I just peeked in to see him. That was the first we met. Yeah.
How was life after pandemic, and are you enjoying it?
Life after pandemic, actually it became a new normal, and I started enjoying it. I won't say I started enjoying it. This is Timothy. This is part of the family. Okay. So I'm enjoying it a lot. Actually, I have you both with me next to me. I'm spending more time with you because before I didn't have that much time to spend with you both. I'm loving spending the time with you. I'm able to give you the attention you need at this age. I'm able to get you the nicest food what you want. Yeah?
Nothing you buy from shops.
Yeah, nothing I like.
Even a single hand wash, a single body wash or body scrub or a shampoo.
Yeah, I love making it for you and enjoy